afternoon, everyone. Today, we are going to be chefing it up nouvelle style. See how far we can make it in ranked with this. Nothing too crazy going on here. Our spiciest tech options is kind of... I mean, I don't really think the Herald is that spicy of a tech option. But we are running our Diviner, so then we can dump that, search out our rituals. We have the one of the Entis, just in case we don't need anything from the Herald. We are running an Anima, because we can bring that out with our chef. Outside of that, a small thrust package, 1 talons, and of course our Concours de Cuisine. Now, let's see what kind of gentleman we're going to run into on the rank ladder. Was planning to landed kind of earlier. Still need to work on that deck a little bit. Where's Intel? There it is. My dad is 600 pounds. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, first game of the day, the coin toss. That's a good sign. Now, I have been thinking with this deck, maybe we should be running some more hand draws. This hand does nothing. This hand literally does nothing. Our opponent's gonna think we're playing Labyrinth. What kind of deck are you looking to build? I'd be happy to try to help you build a deck. No promises it would be a good one, though. And Dignon Black Magician, or Dark Magician. I'm not super familiar with the pendulum suit that is Endymion. However, I do somewhere have saved an old Endymion deck. I know with Endymion Dark Magician, you want to play around the Dark Magical Circle. Ooh, our phones. Oh, that's gonna be a long combo. We didn't have for that. Alright, let's try some brainstorming here. Let's try to cook this up pretty quickly. So I imagine so obviously you'd want your 3 Dark Magicians. You'd want 3 of these. I like to put 2 of these because it's searchable. That's obviously up to you, how many you'd want to run. What else would you really want? You'd probably want to go with the 3 souls. Throw that guy in there. Magician of Salvation's pretty good. We'll probably want that to be able to search more. What else are we looking for here? See, with the secrets and the dark magical attack and Thousand Knives, that's kind of a tech option that you would have to decide on. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't think it's super strong. But depending on what else you'd want to run, And then him, I did not spell that right. And so you would probably want 3 of this guy. I would say 2 field spells. And what's what's the pendulum? I can't remember the name of the pendulum beast that you always play with Endymion. Now, because we're playing, I'm assuming you're playing in Master Duel as well, you would probably want to threat a mythical beast, right? Not that guy. Crazy. So I'd say probably 2 of each of these, with which is the guy that negates. With this guy, you might want to go 3, depending on how crazy you want to go with the pendulums. Probably want to play the Maxi as well. I would say the 2 qualify. And then you definitely would want Beyond the Pendulum. Maybe Pendball. Maybe a couple of those. And then you have 4 more slots, I would say, for either hand traps, non-engine, something like that. But I would say this is kind of this is a framework. I'm not sure how crazy you'd want to get with your attack options. I would say this is pretty safe though. If you wanted to cut some things, the draw engine in Illusion and Magician's Soul, don't think it's too... That's what I was thinking too, because with the pendulums, it's really easy to just draw into them. And then if you don't have a way of getting it started, it's a little more tough. Because this guy is legal, I would say you have to play an Electromite. Beyond the pendulum, it's a little more flexible. You don't really need it, but it is a nice effect. And I think there is another link that lets you pop one of your pendulum scales. I'm not sure what it's called, but that would be useful in this deck as well. Obviously, for your Dark Magician extra deck, that's a little more flexible. I don't know if you want to go crazy into the Dark Magician stuff, or if you just kind of want to lean towards the generic things. But I would say this is an okay framework to get you started. Obviously, you do want this... Well, you know what? Maybe you don't want the one Magician Salvation, though. Because if you're trying to get the counters on your Citadel, that does kind of conflict with it. But hopefully that's a little bit of a framework to get you started. For the spell counter. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It's been a while since I played some Endymion, but still very strong. Ooh, we are nice with coin flips today. Hey, no problem. I'm glad that was somewhat helpful. Ooh, now this time we have a good opener. So we want to go field spell first to kind of bait out an Ash. Doesn't seem like they have anything. They have something, but maybe it's an imperm. No, it wouldn't have triggered there. So let's grab our fish recipe first. This would be a good Ash. Let's see. So now we have to Diviner, send our Herald, and then we can grab our Nugget. Yeah, we have to send this. Activate. Now, because it's such a high level, we got a bit of a decision here because we already have the scary bear in our hand. I think we have to go with her. So now what we will do, we'll bring out Poultice, sending the Diviner. Yum, yum, yum. We will draw a card. I am not playing Voiceless Voice. Today, we are playing Nouvelles, which is the Hungry Burger archetype. It is not very good, but I think it's really funny. Ooh, got a nice one off the rip there. So, because we're going to be able to recycle our ritual spell, let's grab our chicken nugget for next turn. Just for good measure, we will return our angry bear, draw a card, really good one. Would have been a little more helpful earlier, but what can you do? Now, we can go into our Dynamundo here. I don't think we need to. I think we save that for next turn. Yeah. Let's see what our opponent has. Oh, I forgot. We get to reset. Reset our recipe, and we'll put the Herald back. Not a very useful draw. So pretty much what our Poultice does, when our opponent targets anything on the field, if he has an attack position monster, we'll be able to tribute it and bring out bigger ritual. It's kind of like ritual climbing this deck. Ooh, okay. I'm assuming he already has one in hand then. Or he has OSS. Nah, he had another one in hand. Playing in defense position though, so he has read our cards. However, he won't be able to search his spell if we call by his other Duel. That was just a special summon for him, so he still does have the normal. Of course he does. Ooh, actually, we just have every counter we need right now. Ooh, our opponent just wanted it more, I guess. Hey, welcome back, Dragon X. Here we are playing against, I'm assuming it's Snake Eyes. Thank you for the reminder. I forgot to turn that down. He managed to get to OSS, eh? You want to know what's crazy, Dragon X? So, yesterday morning, it was snowing where I live. In the middle, at the beginning of May, it was snowing. Today it's a gorgeous day, but it just blew my mind waking up for work yesterday. Just walking down to the train station, snowing. To be fair though, it did all melt away in the afternoon. So it was just for the morning we had to deal with that. Hopefully the weather's been good in your neck of the woods. Wait. This isn't Snake Eye. Our opponent might be cooking something here. I have not seen the dragon Snake Eye stuff yet. 30 degrees. Oh, geez. I'm assuming that's Celsius. That's a pretty warm day. Even in the middle of summer, like 32, that's kind of the max I see where I'm living. Do you have a lot of AC over there to kind of compensate for that? Did not activate. That's kind of smart to not activate the effects, however. Ooh, we might be in trouble. Let's see if we can get away with it. See, it's because it's the activation though. I am Canadian. Here in Canada, apparently sometimes we just get snow in May. That is kind of crazy, Dragon X. I would not expect for Germany to be, because I mean you guys are almost on the same, I'm gonna say, latitude as Canada. Oh, that's a beautiful card. The Royal, that is gorgeous. Okay, so our opponent still has monster effect negation. All right, let's try this. If we send her back, I would love to visit Germany as well. Unfortunately, the closest I ever made it was France. And I will say France was a beautiful country. Okay, so that's one negate, which is fine. However, I don't think we can get around this, unfortunately. So we bring out the Diviner, and then he's gonna Dolka it. And then we're kind of ham-boned. Yeah. Oh, it does. Oh, I guess that effect was negated. So then that's kind of all we have. Does he have lethal on board? He does. Just because of the gorgeous card, I'll let him play it out. Wait, was the text on Royals always golden? Am I just now noticing this? I feel kind of blind. Like now that I'm noticing it, I can't unsee it. Like the gold text, that makes sense though, because in paper it's something similar. Oh, my brother. GG. Oh, are you talking about the nouvelle cards again? It's super weird for me as well. I feel like that is very much a bilingual person problem, though. At least for me in Canada, a majority, I would say, of my peers do not speak both the languages of Canada. And sometimes, like, it's like you were saying, trying to explain, like, either like gendered nouns or something to someone who doesn't speak another language, it's sometimes a little frustrating. But having to go through those, oh, Labyrinth, we have a good matchup against this, actually. And he ditched the skill drain. I'm pretty sure that's a one. Yeah, that's a one of. Very surprising. I did not read all the new gimmick puppet support, but I've seen some of the artwork for those cards, and I gotta say, that archetype is very creepy. I like it. The artwork is done really well. Now, my dad is 600 pounds. Have you gone through all the new support? Do you think the deck is actually going to be playable now, or is it still going to be something you throw in the background? Oh, Dragonix, are you asking about my username? Well, as you know, Dragonix, I am a big fan of Dota 2. I've been playing that game for quite a while. And in 2015, I believe it was, Maxi. No, we can't. We're only going to summon twice, so I think that's fine. Like I was saying, so 2015, there's a big event for Dota. It's similar to League's LCS, or if you wanted to put it into regular sports terms, it would be kind of like the Super Bowl. And they had a bunch of people in the audience come out so they could promote a new feature for Dota 2. And one of the audience members that made it on stage, they were all introducing themselves. It was some of the pros, some audience members. And they go up to this fella, and it was live on Twitch at the time. And they ask him, they say, "What's your name?" And he says, "Oh, do you want to know in-game or IRL?" And the host says, what's your Steam name?" And he says, "Oh, it's Booty Wizard 420. And the stream immediately, the camera cuts away. They stop talking to the guy. For me, that was one of the funniest clips I had ever seen, and ever since then I just had my Steam name as Booty Wizard 420. It is very immature, but it is very funny to me. Big welcome's fine. It's very silly, I know. And for me to hold on to something so random wait, that doesn't target it? So that's annoying. Yep, go for it. Oh, we're gonna have to let him draw another card though, because he blew up our chicken nugget. Let's find out the lore. Now, I think, unfortunately, if this is a trap, it does mess up our plans for bringing out Conferus. You know what? Let's go for the talent. And let's see what our opponent has. Oh, he knew. So he has nothing now. Very interesting. I will say, my dad is 600 pounds is a very funny username. Ooh, I don't think our opponent liked discarding his whole hand. That's fine, he can't use it till next turn. And then... So because we know the one off center is the welcome. So that's the one we want to blow up. Ooh, actually, no, we don't want that. Okay, we got the welcome. Now, can we eat up the lady? Let's find out. Oh, I think our opponent knows what we're doing, and he wants to try to make it stop. Now, oh. Will that do it, though? That might do it. Okay, so after he IDPs... Uh-oh. Not the Dharma Cannon. Wait, he gets to X... No, its effects are cancelled. Ew. I thought he was going to get to excavate there. That would have been very funny. Okay, so we're kind of ham-boned here. Not really. We brought... Okay. Okay, I see the line. We're letting our opponent draw too much, which might get us into trouble. So that's a Karma Cannon, which is fine against Lynx. No, I get that field spell out of there. And, oh, it doesn't matter. He can't activate the effect. So I want that guy in my graveyard again. He can keep his Chandelier right there. And then, let me just make sure. Tribute this, target one in the graveyard, special summon it. So we're going to be bringing Conferus back, I believe. This is the one pun that I don't get. Because I get confit. That's a cooking method. But I don't get the bottom part of his name. What is he doing here? What is he? Big welcome. So he wants to bounce it to the hand. So we have to. And we bring out Conferus. Oh. I believe on special summon. Yeah. So we know the Karma Cannon's over there. We're going to hope he brings out a welcome, I believe. Oh, no, no. We're going to pretend that didn't happen. Now, I am not too great at math, but I believe... Don't you have to divide that? Divide by 2,204. Yeah, you divide the mass by that amount. I believe. So once again, great opening hand. We will bring out our chicken nugget and we will send her. Now we're all, yes, we want to add our other recipe. And I believe we're going to want to do a shuffle with our field spell. We'll send back the big boss boy. See, that is unfortunate, but it does not end our turn. Ooh, that's pretty good, actually. Okay. I would think we could go here and call it quits. Oh, of course, and we will recycle. Got a shuff off the top. That's pretty nice. So for animes I've been watching, oh no, this is bad. Oh, he's getting rid of all the traps. That is, I mean, we will so we can keep our field spell. So I have been rewatching Miss Kobayashi's, obviously, but I started up a new one recently that I actually really have been enjoying. I don't know if anyone's heard of, it's called Mashal, Magic and Muscles. It's pretty much if One Punch Man got thrown into the Harry Potter universe. and it has been so funny to watch. I believe it's a couple years old at this point. I think the first season came out in 2022, 2023, something like that. I'm still on the first season, but it has been a fun ride so far. Gemini Pearl? Wait, what? I'm only on episode 3 of Mashal right now. So far, he got in some trouble with some magic police and got forced to go to Hogwarts, pretty much. I don't know if it's meant to parody Harry Potter as close. Well, I mean, I'm sure it is, but just seeing some of those jokes they make had me dying. Oh no. And he put him in defense mode too, which is really annoying, but he doesn't have another detach. So, oh, that's a pretty good draw. So, yeah, let's grab this. And then we'll bring out our chef. Oh, the imperm does kind of cook us. Unfortunately, I don't think anima helps us that much. We need something crazy off the top here. That'll do it. Oh my god, that will do it. Oh, have you already finished the series? The whole reason I got invested in it, well, I started watching it essentially, was I was reading online and they said the second season of that show is just fantastic. But I mean, I've been having so much fun in the first season. We will take her. Now, we're at a bit of a tough place here because we could summon, we could bring her out. That doesn't help. I think we hope our opponent doesn't read and just attacks into our chicken nugget. I think that's our best play here. That's what I thought. It was One Punch Man mixed with a little bit of Harry Potter. You've been watching anything new there, Dragon X? Oh, there we go. Our opponent is not reading, and he's gonna swing. Do it. Do it. Hooray! We get to climb. Thank you. I just want to thank my opponent for not reading. Oh, is he gonna DC? No. Very good, very good. All right, we're gonna send back our boss. Oh, does he have something? That's kind of annoying. Wait, is he banishing our nugget? Our nugget! Oh, I think I've heard of that. Isn't that a remake of something? Oh, I remember seeing an ad for it not too long ago. Spice and Wolf, I believe, is the title. Add to my deck for my hand. I guess we'll grab this. Unfortunately, we're wait. Chilling in another world with level 2. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm assuming it's an isekai of some kind. Look at all these cards in our hand. Ooh, the mightiest boss monster of Nouvelle, Baron de Fleur. And you know what? We'll set one and call it quits. It's an isekai in a isekai. Interesting. I like that as a concept. Just couldn't get over our boss monster, eh? All right, have we been clearing up our dailies? Oh. Just about, so we need one more trap. Okay, let's take a look at this, because I think we could, there might be some better synchros we could be playing in the extra deck that I think is something we need to think about. Okay, let's well, first let's look at the cards we have. I honestly, I started watching 100 Girlfriends, and like after I saw the concept and everything, I'm like, oh, okay, this is just gonna be really horny, right? But the funny thing was, I actually think, I can't remember what the main protagonist's name is, but he's actually a super nice dude in that. Like, he might be one of the best anime boyfriends a girl could have. And it surprisingly really well written. I think I only made it to the 5th episode where they meet the scientist kind of girlfriend. And I have to say, I was actually surprised in how well written that was. It is. It's very horny with the right amount of cuteness. Do we maybe want to consider I kind of like the Manju. But I mean, we have a lot of searchers already, so I don't think it's... Our monster pool is kind of small. Honestly, I'm thinking we might just drop Ash for Max C. And then we'll keep in that. I do like these two because we can search it off of that. Which is it? This one is the good ritual one. Oh. Bird of Rights, that might be... I need to put more than bird. Maybe we don't need Benton. Blackbird ritual thing? I'm not sure which one that is. I would be happy to try to do the tag duel with you at some point, but I need to work on my Blue Eyes deck, to be honest with you. I think the only Blue Eyes deck I have right now is Chaos Max Drytron Blue Eyes deck. What a beautiful card that is, though. Now, I'm trying to see, is there... Is there maybe some tech options that I'm forgetting? I don't really want to play our... What was it? The Chalice Slime and all that? The incantations. Don't really want to throw that in there. Like right now, I like the one N10 because we could search our diviner. You know what? We made it. Let's try. The Fortress Whale. All right, let's see if Max C will do it. 'Cause, I mean, we had a couple of those ashes, and I feel like there's not a huge amount of high impact ashes. Oh, are you talking about the Kairu Shin stuff, or do you just want to build a pure Umi deck? Because the new Kairu Shin stuff looks pretty cool. And the nice thing, Electric Jellyfish, I think it's only a rare in Master Duel. Oh. Oh. Very interesting. Okay, he's grabbing Foxy. He has the Baylor draw. The Doom King. Doom. Oh, Ritual Raven. You know what? That might be a good idea. Because the Ritual Raven would also work with, we are running Anima. And because he's a level 1, I mean, it's not always useful, but it feels really good when you're able to use Anima. Uh-oh. Oh, that's... it's not great. That's useful to have in the graveyard, though. We did want to keep our other ritual spell, though. That is pretty good for the ritual deck. However, luckily, because we're playing nouvelles, we don't, as long as we can get either Nugget or Confurus on the board, then we're able to link climb with it. Ooh, Zombie Necro. Is he going for, this is the one that burns, right? Oh no. Now, I was also thinking of using offerings to the doomed. It's the only bit, well, I mean, the really big downside of using that card would be I'd have to draw my skip my draw phase. Okay, we're in a weird spot now. During your opponent's turn. Okay, so that's a summon. So it doesn't look like he has a negate. Let's try this. Okay. Okay. Anyway. No. And so we can kind of just play around now. We want to get her on the field though, because then we can call out an attack. Or do we? If we bring out our nugget, we can use our nugget as ritual material. New Blue Eyes or DM support, eh? Yes, we will add our meat recipe. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a once per turn. Oh wait, I'm pretty sure that targets though, doesn't it? Really? Yes. All right, he's used both of the effects. So now we're going to be totally for real here. An Xyz Blue Eye, eh? What kind of crazy effect would they print on that now? So now we get to draw a card. All right, it looks like our opponent is out of effects. So let's try something a little crazy here. We're gonna increase your attack. And then activate our effect. And then let's get rid of the king. The king, the king. We'll grab the one from our deck. And then we can do this to search. And we'll also do that to tribute one of his boys. That one. And we will bring out our boss monster. We'll add the field spell. Shining full armor. Now, Dragon X, are you saying that because you just made your new full armor deck? And now we're going to tribute that guy. I had a feeling. Where are your zombies now? It is burgerin' time. After all these games, we finally get to burger them. And the sad thing is, that is not lethal on board. We tried so far and got so hard. Oh, actually we do need to recycle, and hopefully we'll draw our maxi or something. Let's put back our drawer. That is the truth. That is the truth. That was actually a pretty good draw. Too bad we couldn't set it. You know what? No Doom King for you. I don't want to see that guy. He can stay in the graveyard. Keep that guy out of here. Uh-oh. I don't want him touching my boss monster. Keep that spooky clown in the graveyard. I don't want to see it. Oh, so it would... I see. It looks like the burger might have the... He finally learned to stop putting cards in face-up attack. I don't want to see the Doom King. Alright, we're not DMing. We're doing this so we can send Entis. Please don't be a scary effect. Please, please, please. Nice. Hey, look at the burger go. Burger for lethal. GG. Yay. Thank you, Pearly. Alright, I think, yeah, that trap activation should have gotten us our daily for that. Has anyone been taking a look at the pack leaks for that I think come out next week? Oh, the monthly reset, Dragon X. I got, once the new season started, I got put back down in platinum. So then the grind begins again. Oh, we're up against some dark magicians here. Now, I think we're still in this as long as he doesn't get... what's the trap that's really good? Something soul? Eternal soul? Ooh, this guy, he has the eternal soul. So I still think we're okay. Because he hasn't gotten... Oh. Never mind. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So let's think this out. Let's try this one first. Okay, he's letting us do it. And then we'll grab Nugget. You know what? Maybe we should have gone for... That's why I haven't wanted to use the Diviner yet. Because once he flips Eternal Soul, we can Diviner, send Entis. And then pop that. But for now... let's see if we can get him to flip it. I would think the ritual spell will probably bait it out. We might be able to pull a sneaky here. And if we graveyard effect into our Nugget, and then we just gobble up his Dark Magician. Super Poly. So he still has to use... I'm assuming he's going to use his Rod here. Because he has to keep his DM up. Excuse me? Did... okay. I can only assume that was a misclick, right? My Nugget doesn't have protection. Yeah. There it is. All right. So now we can Entis, and I'm pretty sure the... wait, doesn't... I thought this card's name was... oh. Okay. Yes. I would like this card, please. Oh, he went for the field spell. Our opponent is making some interesting choices here. Some very interesting choices. Okay. You know what? Let's go for some Thrustin. I don't think it is Secret Village. I think we know it. I believe it's another Salvation. I could be wrong though. No. And then we'll send Entis. Uh-oh. Oh, my brother, you're still under Max C, though. Okay. Oh, it's only one draw. Okay, that's not as bad then. That's fine. Yeah. Let's take... Let's take the Dark Magician, because we'll swing this turn with everything. Yeah, we'll swing with everything, and then... Or is it better? So that's 1850. Yeah, I think this is better. You know what? I should have done anima, scoop that, and then continued link climbing. You are correct. That was a misplay. Actually, well... Oh, is he gonna... Ah, it's not a quick effect. I think he's gonna banish his own Dark Magician. Oh. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah. Take the Entis. So we want to set that. I think there still is a line we can do. Thank you, Dark Magician. And then we'll activate your effect. What are we gobbling? My goodness, this has been a game of draws. My goodness. Oh my goodness. We are comboing here. We'll send this, and really. I'm sorry, Grapes. I took too long. That combo was taking a while, I admit that. But hey, the burger did it. Let's go. I always think of that Peepo clap when Pearly's clapping at the end there at the end of a game. That's what it reminds me of. I'm like, thanks, Pearly. I needed that. All right, will we rank up with the burger deck? It really does. It absolutely does. Okay, so this is kind of a tough opener because we don't... So we'll be able to bring out a ritual, but we'll have to use our maxi here. Oh. You know what? Yeah, once I finish up this duel, if anyone wants to get some duels in, I'll open up a room here. Dragonix, do you feel like showing off your full armor deck again? Oh, Snake Eyes, we have to max C. I think it's a pretty fun deck. I would like to see more of the combo lines for it, because I don't know much about the new full armor cards, but they do seem really neat. Oh, don't worry. I think our opponent is going to be comboing off for a good amount of their time. I need to rebuild the crafting point stockpile as well. It's running low. Running lower than I'd like. Is he really gonna go through this whole combo and just let me draw? Because I think we could actually come back not that difficultly if he doesn't, because I know this end board is a lot of links. And we do love eating links. Nom 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 nom. It looks like he's going for it, which is kind of crazy. Okay, this is... Yeah, it's gonna be all in my hand by the end of this. But I mean, if we'll have all our strongest cards in our hand, I really think we could do it. See, and it's reasons like this, I think if you're playing Maxi, sometimes it's useful just to have the one Nibiru in deck. Maxi Nibiru into Snake Eyes, I feel like that combo itself, assuming it doesn't get ashed or called by, that might be able to win you the game on its own. I did not, when we edited our deck, we did not tech into Nibiru, unfortunately. But I might make that switch after this game. IP. Ooh, the funny thing is, we only have our one ritual spell so far, and... Oh, there we go. We have almost... Oh, I am... I did not think that through very much. He has lethal on board. Oh, Promethean Princess? Promethean Princess is the prom queen. Let's see. I believe I have Promethean Princess in our pure rescue ace builds. Oh. She is a very good card. Pretty much, she fire locks you, but every turn you can reborn one of your fires. Oh, and she can pop. Also, big fan of the artwork on her too. All right, just put the room ID in the chat there if anyone feels like... Oh, why can't I? Oh, that's right. I forgot how this works. I've really been trying to make this deck work. I want to do some Braid Raptor in. Oh, I will be right back, guys. I'm sorry to have to do this, guys, but unfortunately, I got a phone call from work, and I'm gonna have to cut the stream a little short today. Oh, work never ends. But I do want to say big thanks for everyone joining us today. Dragonix, it's been a pleasure. My dad is 600 pounds. Thanks for hanging out. I will be getting a stream up for tomorrow. But until then, I hope the rest of you have a great evening. Sorry once again for having to cut the stream a bit short.